RuLeeDollz, it's your girl Ruriko here, and today my darlings, we're back here in our video. Oh my god, if you're not subscribed and still here, girl, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. I love you. But this is the first time seeing your girl, seeing my face. Oh my god, where have you been? Welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell, because you won't be disappointed in the content I bring to you, I promise. Without further ado guys, today we are dealing with the brand new foil frenzy from Revolution, aka Tam Beauty. Oh my god, this is just stunning. Before I go any further though, mine came cracked and scratched. I was a little bit like, wagwan for that though, but apart from that, I was like, girl, inside didn't get mashed up, they're not dented, they didn't break or anything like that, so what am I to do? Complain? No honey, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna open up this, hold on, am I? Let me take off the actual security tab on the side so that we can get into this beautiful palette, sweetie. I am so excited. I've been seeing this everywhere. I follow Tam Beauty, Revolution Pro, Revolution, Makeup by Revolution, I Heart Revolution. I follow them all. I was so shook to see this, darling. Are you serious? Are you seeing all this yumminess? It is absolutely stunning. And when I saw the swatches, honey, darling, I was like, girl, that looks divine. But swatches and what it looks like on camera and other people's stuff, does it look the same? No, it don't. So I'm here today to show you guys what it looks like and give you my real review. Because it's just the foils, I'm going to do all the swatches for you guys. Not only am I going to do swatches, I'm just going to do a quick eye look off camera and then come back and use one of these foils on my eye so that you can see it on some eyeshadow, sweetie. Let's get into these swatches. First of all, this is very not like Revolution. They normally have like names or whatever, or they have it on a little plastic. It just has the numbers, darling. If you can zoom in on that, it's looking a bit cray because I just greased my hands because my hands are a little bit dry. You know what I'm saying? I never do swatches on my arms. I always do it on the back of my hands. Because there's 15 of these babies, I know I'm not gonna have enough space on the back of my hand, honey. I'm going to do swatches like this. I'm just going to use a clean finger and get into this number one. Oh honey, it is so creamy. Okay, so I wasn't expecting it to be so creamy. I was more expecting it to be like a very compact, very pressed in pigment, but it's soft, sweetie. What in the world? My camera doesn't do it justice. Sweetie. So let's swatch this beautiful, creamy, shimmery silver on my arm. I'm really shook. I am so shook. Like, I am shook. So this is number one. Honey, are you seeing that? One swipe, sweetie. One swipe. Oh, honey, that's pretty. That's a pretty swatch right there. And then we're gonna dip into a number two. I'm already shook, sweetie. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good, honey. Let's see how this looks on the arm, honey. Oh, the gold, girl. And then we're gonna dip into number three. Oh honey, blinding. What? Let's dip into number four, sweetie. She is this one right here. She is a beautiful, like, iridescent pink color. I wish they had names. They deserve names, you know what I mean? They deserve to be called something sexy. So let's go to number five. What? Sorry if my camera is not focusing properly. It was trying to find my face because I've got it on Finder. But honey, whoa. She is beautiful. Let's see what she looks like on my arm, darling. Wow, did you see how I went all the way around my hand because there's so much pigment in this? I am shook, sweetie. Ah! I'm shook. And then let's go. Let's go. Ooh, ooh. These are so good. I'm making all types of noises, excuse me. These are so good. So good. Oh, honey. Yes. See, a lot of people don't like foils. They're very hard to deal with or manage because they're not so pigmented sometimes. You need to wet your brush. You need this, you need that. Like, Revolution came and said, I am playing no games. We're going to get you a foil palette or foil palette, not just one or two, a full foil palette, and they're going to be pigmented to the gods, sweetie. Oh my days. Let's go. Number 7. Let's go. What? What, honey? Oh my god. Shook. Look at all this yummy honey. No clips, no edits, sweetie. Straight one finger, and the finger is clean after. Like, it does deposit very, very well. It doesn't just stick to my finger and it doesn't come off. It glides onto what, like this. You don't even need no brush. Brush? Who is she? She's gone. She's out of here. Just need your finger, sweetie. You just need your finger. Let's go on. What number are we on now? Oh my god, I digged out this one. Did you see? I didn't even know I did that this one. No, we'll be replacing it because this is a palette you can't have once. Number 8. Ooh, I just love the way that they feel. They feel finger is just what? I get so Revolution is one of my favorite brands. Yeah, one of my favorite brands, and lately I've been deviating from them and going to other places and doing all this stuff, and to come back with this palette because I saw how sexy it was, and to just fall in love with a brand all over again, it's the best feeling ever. I haven't even finished the swatches. I haven't even put it on my eyelids, honey, and I am shook. Let's go. Oh, honey. You know how caked up it was? It is minimal. There's hardly any pigment left on my finger. That is sickening. This is number 9, which is she. She is so cute. I want her just this on my eyelid. You can literally just do this on your eyelid and do a look. You really don't even need mattes. Wow. Let's move on. Number 10, honey. Number 10. Woo! Ooh, sweetie, honey, who is she? If you guys like what you see, we need to come up with some names for these. Like, they need to have names. That's the only thing so far that I can see that you are playing games. How do these not have names? They need names. They're too sexy. Too sexy to not have some names, honey. Let's go to number 11, which is this gold sexy ass color right here. Got me all swearing and beep beep. So sexy. Let's go. Oh my god. I don't even think we need to continue. I'm only doing this so that you guys can see the colours. I already know what my review is going to be. I just want to see how it works with mattes. Let's go on. Number 12, darling. What? Honey, what is going on? Okay. Wow. Okay, so this one is like a green iridescent type color. And she come to play no games, sweetie. Number 13, my darling. Woo! Oh, this one is very pigmented. Like, you can see the build up on my finger. I think I might have rubbed it a little bit too much. You really don't need to press, okay, you guys? Like, anybody that buys this palette, you don't need to press so hard. Even though I wasn't, I was just literally just wiping. It really is a buildable product. I have no idea how this is even gonna work with a brush. I think I might just keep it with my fingers. Oh, honey, I could do this one twice because I literally built up the product. Wow guys, that is insane. This is very pigmented. One tiny brush and it's like everywhere. That was 13, I think. So we're gonna go into 14. Let's do elbows, honey. Elbows! Oh my god, that is a beautiful color right there, sweetie. Woo! The formula is ridiculous. And then they did a black. It looked kind of blue on my camera, but this is a black. True to eye, it's a black. Okay, so this one does feel different. It feels more rough. I don't know if that's because it's a black, but it's still creamy, but it doesn't feel as soft and buttery as the rest. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand, but this is the black. I'm gonna go twice because I saw the build up at the top. This one is definitely more dusty, not as creamy, but the payout is still very good. It's still very dark for being a shimmer, being a foil, not even a shimmer, being a foil. That did come out very pigmented for a foil because a lot of foil blacks, they're dusty, they're non-existent. We already know how it goes. The 15 foil pigments of the absolute gorgeous new Foil Frenzy by Revolution. Honey, I'm gonna quickly go and do an eye look for you guys, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna dip into this palette. Okay, now that that's done, we're doing a little sunset halo-y cut crease moment. So it looks a little bit rough because we haven't finished yet and we need to do a little bit of this false, sweetie. What color do you think will go really well with this look? I feel like I should use my fingers because that had the most crazy payoff, but then I need to see how it also works with a brush, right? Should I take a small pencil brush? Let me just see. It doesn't do it. It just, hell no. I'm gonna use my finger, so let's go. I'm gonna go for the gold. Oh honey, it's crazy pretty, you guys. The gold is winning and it's building up. So let's finish one eye and then I can do the other eye off camera, then come back with my review. Let's finish the sides and build it up on this halo eye. So we're gonna dip back in to the EYM Bright Matte. This is a Beauty Bay's eyeshadow palette and it's the mini matte. It's so cute. And I'm just going to close up the halo eye. This palette right here, darling, this palette right here, sweetie, is sickening. Absolutely sickening. I'm gonna go finish this look, my darlings, and then come back with my review. Honeys, oh, this is one of them palettes that is a game changer, sweetie. It's a game changer palette. You saw the swatches, darling, and look at the eyes, sweetie, and the lips, because your girl went back in with these two colors here over some lip gloss, and this is the lips. So the lips are also from the palette. I also went back in with this beautiful gold at the top. I wet my brush. It does work well with a wet brush. It's not for brushes. I can tell you this 100%. No matter how wet your brush is, you will be there for a very long time trying to put the intensity that your finger will give you. You know, some foils can work both ways with a little bit of finessing, but this is definitely not one of those palettes. This is fingers all of the way, sweetie. Fingers, sweetie. Use your fingers, darling. I went back in with this gold here in the corners of my eyes, sweetie, to make them pop. I didn't want to put falsies on there. I'm just really feeling my eyelashes at the moment. I never have really long eyelashes, but recently I've just been like loving the bad girl bang. That's what this is. Like, the bad girl bang has your eyelashes covered. So if you want to know what I use, that's what I use, sweetie. That's my secret, sweetie. Back to the Foil Frenzy palette. No longer do you have to put a foil down and then put a topper over it. You might want to put a topper over it just to make it pop a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that. But some foils you just have to, because it's not the intensity that you want. But this is a buildable foil, sweetie. The pigmentation in this is just out of this world. Yeah, Revolution went into that lab and was like, I ain't coming out until I got a product that is popping, and this is popping, and it's £8, sweetie. £8, darling. Yes, sweetie, you heard it here first. Or not, you might not have heard it at first, but you know what I'm saying. £8 of yumminess. If you are in the US of the A, it is $8. Honey, this ain't breaking no banks. I am literally, after this like video, your girl's going back and getting another one, because this is going to hit pan so quickly, because I am just obsessed. I am obsessed with this palette. It's been a long time since I have been obsessed, absolutely 110% obsessed, and I am obsessed with this. I am obsessed, sweetie, with this. This is so sickening. Also, sorry, just to point out, I did go underneath my waterline with this beautiful pink color. I went with a matte first, and then I just went over it with this color with a little bit of setting spray, and it just, the color, the colors, darling, the colors. Oh, honey, this is so sickening. I'm so happy that I bought this palette and I bought it to my channel. Are you not impressed? This is so gorgeous. I will leave the link to this beautiful palette, not affiliated. I'm trying to help you guys out, so I'm just gonna put the link below so that you can just go get this palette if you're interested, sweetie, because £8, darling, is not breaking any banks. Does it go into Ruriko's bag of tricks? Yes, it does, sweetie. You already know, honey. You already know. All this yumminess, this has to go into my bag. It will be a crime if it didn't go into my bag, sweetie. It's in Ruriko's bag of tricks, sweetie, and it's going to stay there, darling. It's going to be one of those palettes that I go back to over and over again, because it's just easy. You dip your finger in it and apply to the eyes, darling, and you got the most sexiest payout ever. Is it worth your coins, sweetie? As you just heard, it's only £8. So I truly believe it's worth your coins, darling, especially if you're somebody who loves foil, somebody who has had bad experiences with foils in the past. Maybe I've deviated from that because it's not as pigmented as they claim. You have to do too much, and you gotta do setting spray, you gotta pick it up with this, if it's just too much, this is a no nonsense easy palette. If you've had all of those type of problems, or maybe you just want to get into foil and this is your first time going into foil, it's very user friendly. You just get your finger, sweetie, you press it into the pigment that you want, darling, and you just tap away. That is beyond beginner, you know what I'm saying? And I am shook, sweetie. This eye look is sickening, and it wouldn't be as popping if I didn't have the foil on in the middle. Honey, I'm obsessed. I just want to dip in it again. It is such a great palette, guys. Honestly, it is worth your coins. Oh, it's been your girl Ruriko Yamazaki here. Just to let your love and honor anybody needs, my darling. I'll catch you. Yes, you. The one that came to the end of the video. Handle your girl, my darling, my honey bun, my everything, my sweetie, my everything. I'll catch you, my sweetie, on another video. Yeah.